What's up, guys? Welcome to another rebuild. This time we'll be going to England. We'll be doing Watford rebuild. They currently sit at the relegation side. Hopefully, we can survive them and make them a powerhouse in England. We'll see you guys at the squad. And this is how the team is looking like. I did switch the formation to a 4-3-3. Emmanuel Dennis, I'll probably play him at striker and then convert Joshua King to a left wing and also Ismail Assar to a right wing. And also, we definitely need to get a new midfielder. Tom Cleverley is Asian, yeah, 31 years old. He looks really slow too. And also Loza, he got a new real face. So I don't know if I'm gonna use him. I'll probably sell him. No, I'm not gonna sell. I'll probably keep him as a backup. But yeah, Sissoko, Premier League, uh, Femenia right back. So yeah, we need to get a new right back, maybe some center back because 73 rated is not enough for the Premier League. And Messina, I don't know how good he is, but I'll see if we need to keep him or sell him. But I will loan out João Pedro. He has a high potential. I want to use him. So yeah, so we need to get a new right back, potentially a center backs, and maybe a center midfielder. Hopefully. How old is Sissoko? Let me check. Sissoko is 31. Okay. So I might even sell him. Who knows? But I'll see you guys when we make the transfer. Our first player departure is going to be Joshua King. He's off to FC Cologne for 5.8 million. Another player sold is Samir. We sold him for 3.5 million. Also Messina, he's off to Fiorentina for 3.9 million. Our first player signed is going to be Altar Binder from Fenerbahce for 14.5 million. Our first big signing is going to be Nico Elvedi. We signed him from Mönchengladbach for 15 million with a bargain. We also sold two more players. Kiko Femenia, he's off to Aston Villa for 4.5 million, and also Tom Kalevli, he's off to Galatasaray in Turkey for 3 million. The cleanup continues as we sell Christian Cavasel to Lazio for 4.3 million. Tanganga from Spurs on a 1 year loan with the option to buy for 9 million. I'll be converting him into a center back. Managed to settle the buy option for Tufan. He was on loan here from Fenerbahce, so I made the deal permanent for only 8 million. Sold will be Chus Ikong. He's off to Racing Club in Argentina for 3.5 million. What a crazy transfer window that was actually. We managed to spend 32 million signing Baynder, Elvedi, and Tufan, and profited 28.5 million. So I'll show you guys the deals we made and the transfers we made. So let me scroll over. The top transfer was Nico Elvedi. We signed up for 15 million, and also Baynder. Tufan, I made the loan with Farminen for 8 million. I sold Joshua King to Cologne for 5.8 million. Firmino to Aston Villa for 4 million. Cabasele to Lazio for 4.3 million. Messina Fiorentina for 3 million. Truce Ekong for 3.5 million. Samir for 3.4 million. Tom Kalevli to Galatasaray for 3 million. João Pedro, I loaned him out for 2 years to by Leverkusen, and also Yavhit Tanganga. I loaned him for 1 year with the option to buy for 9 million. That was a crazy window. Let me show you guys how the team is looking like. This is how the team is looking like. Currently, I'm converting Hernandez to a left winger. So I did get a +2 when I convert him to a right winger, and yeah, this is how the team is looking like at the moment. Hopefully, we survive relegation in the January transfer window. But I'll see you guys in the January transfer window, and then we'll suss out if we need any improvement to the squad. Or yeah, I'll see you guys at the January transfer. After 21 games played, we sit in 17th place. Not a promising place, but if you look at it, teams like Crystal Palace, Newcastle are breathing down our neck. There's only 1 point separating us from relegation. Um, yeah, so we just need to turn around things in the second half of the season. And only 2 wins, 11. We need to turn those draws into wins, hopefully. But I will see you guys in the transfer window, and hopefully we can make some transfers to boost this team. The first move we make in the January transfer window is making the loan move of Yafi Tanganga permanent for only 9 million. He gained +5 overall when I convert him to a center back. So if you guys want to sign him in the future, if you convert him to a center back, he gets a +5 overall. So yeah, heads up. Yeah, signing of the January transfer window is going to be Matthew Cash, we signed him from Aston Villa for 25 million. Absolute beast. I'm looking forward to using him ever since he got the real face in game. Departure of the January transfer window is going to be Francisco Sierralata. He's off to Rennes FC for 2.9 million. Another player sold is going to be Danny Rose. He's off to PSV for 2.6 million. Transfer window. I've sold Danny Rose to PSV for 2.6 million. Francisco to Stade Rennais for 2.9 million. Uh, Nkulu accepted a free move to Athletic Bilbao. I don't know how that's gonna work. We signed Matthew Cash for 25 million. Yafi Tanganga did make the loan move permanent for 9 million. And yeah, that's the transfers we made. Let me hover over the top transfers so far. Oyarzábal to Juventus for 180 million. Theo Hernandez always seemed to go to Chelsea in every rebuild for 84 million. Yuri Tielemans, Koundé to Chelsea, who's been heavily linked with Chelsea. Milinkovic-Savic, Liverpool. Andres Christensen to Atletico. And yeah, so let me quickly show you guys how the team is looking like. It's better than what we started with. As you can see, a lot of growth, and Dennis is catching some form finally. Yeah, so this is how the team is looking like. I think with this team we can survive relegation pretty comfortably. Yeah, but we'll see if we survive relegation. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and hopefully we survive really the second half of the season. Those signings did contribute to the comeback. We did survive relegation. 5 points of relegation. The relegated sides are Newcastle, Brentford, and Brighton all going down. And the league was won by Liverpool with Spurs coming in second. Let me check the FA Cup. The FA Cup was won by Manchester City 4-1 over West Ham. And the Carabao Cup was won by Liverpool 3-0 over Manchester United. And also the Champions League was also won by Manchester City 4-2 over Barcelona, a Pep Guardiola derby. And the Europa League was won by Real Sociedad over Olympique Lyonnais 3-2. And the Conference League was of course it was won by Tottenham Hotspur 4-3 penalties over Roma FC. I want to quickly show you guys the stats for this season as well. I feel like we made a great comeback, and let's see who was the leading factor of this comeback. Emmanuel Dennis scoring 20 goals and 3 assists, and Camilo Hernandez with 20 goals as well. Uh, Ismail Assar only scored 8 goals. I thought he would do better than that, but it is what it is. Matthew Cash, the right back, scoring 6 goals. Tofan with 5 goals and 1 assist. Yeah, just pretty spread out stats all across the board in the first season. Hopefully, we can maybe push for Europa League in the second season. We'll find out. This is how the team is looking like going to season two. A lot of players have grown, definitely, especially Ismail Assar and yeah, Jafi Tanganga. The only position I would like to upgrade is maybe the left back. Kamara is 28, yeah. So yeah, I might sign just only one sign of a left back. Yeah, just right now looking at the squad, I don't think we need any upgrades in other positions, just a left back. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we make a left back signing. He's off to Hull City for 1.2 million, and also Ashley Fletcher is off to Cologne for 2 million. Sign of the season is going to be Tyrell Malacia. We signed him from Valencia for 31 million. A beast of a left back. I'm looking forward to using him. The only downside he has to him is he has a really low defensive work rate, but I'm pretty sure we can work on that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using Tyrell Malacia as our first signing of the season. Another player sold is going to be Andre Gray, the Jamaican. He's off to Mönchengladbach for 1.9 million. Loaned out Dominguez Cunha off to a 1-year loan to Ajax. Another player sold is going to be Ben Yaranda. He's off to Racing Club in Argentina for 2.1 million. The clean-out continues as we sell Daniel Bachmann, the Austrian. He's off to Fenerbahce for 1.7 million. We are giving away free Black Friday deals as we sell Pontus Dahlberg to Valenciennes FC for 1.3 million. I've also managed to loan out Moses Ibrahim, a promising Nigerian youth academy player, to Athletic Go in Brazilian League for 1-year loan. Chaos window, opening window we had. Yeah, so here's the transfers I've made this window. Our first signing was Malacia for 31 million. We also did sell Ben Yaranda, I think that's how you said, for Racing Club 2.1 million. Ashley Fletcher off to Cologne for 2 million. Andre Gray for 1.9 million. Pacman for 1.7. Yeah, Dahlberg also signed. Sold this guy to 1.2 million. Loaned out Quina and Ibrahim. And let me also show you guys the transfers around the world. The top transfer were Alexander Isak to Napoli for 83 million. Victor Osimhen. One of the players I was gonna sign, I might sign hopefully in the future. In this career mode, Watford tend to sign a lot of Nigerian players, so hopefully in the future down maybe I might sign him. Also Kimpembe to Inter Milan for 73 million. Musa Diaby to Juventus. Yeah, some really good transfers. Let me show you guys how the team is looking like at the moment. Our team is looking really good. All 80s in the attack except for Hernandez. Tofa need to pick up, and Sissoko is going down his overall. He's 33 years old, so next season we might replace him. Unfortunately, I cannot replace him at the moment because we don't have the funds available. But yeah, the team is coming really nice together. Hopefully we can maybe qualify for the Europa League. That's my expectation, but we'll find out in the January transfer window. And yeah, through the season after 21 games played, we sit in 11th place. Not a good place to sit at the moment. I was hoping for Europa League aspirations, but it's still the first half of the season. There's always second half. Like last season, we made a crazy comeback. So yeah, so we're not that far off. We're actually quite far off relegation. So how far are we from the Europa League? Not that far off. Okay, like 10 points or so. So yeah, um, hopefully we can make some signings or maybe not, but I'll let you guys find out if we make any signings. The January transfer window is going to be an statement one. We signed Yangel Herrera from Manchester City for 17 million plus Musa Sissoko, who is already contract expiring in like 6 months. So I feel like we made the benefit in this deal. The young Venezuelan first sign of the January transfer window is going to be in a big one and statement transfer. We signed Yangel Herrera from Manchester City for 17 million plus Musa Sissoko, which his contract was running out. He agreed. He didn't actually agree to renew his contract, so I feel like we made the benefit out of this deal, signing Yangel Herrera, who's younger, has more potential, and I'm looking forward to having him in the team. As we made in the January transfer window, we signed Yangel Herrera for 18 million plus Sissoko, and I've also loaned out two of our young promising players, Felix and Emmanuel. So those are the only transfers we made. Let's take a look at the top transfers. Timo Werner to Real Madrid. The rest are still the same. Yeah, Chouameni to Atletico Madrid is a new one I haven't seen, but yeah, they have stayed the same. So let me quickly show you guys how the team is looking like. All going except for our goalkeeper. He hasn't really gotten much since he arrived, but the rest of the team is looking very good. Especially Ismail Assar, who's already up to 86 overall. Yeah, I'm happy with the team, and got you guys at the end of the transfer window. I mean, at the end of the season. At the end of the season, we managed to finish 11th place. Not a good place. A very underwhelming season from us. We managed to regress from where we finished last season, which was 8th place, I think. But yeah, the relegated sides are Blackburn Rovers, Fulham, and Crystal Palace. And the league was won by Liverpool with 83 points. Let's take a look at the FA Cup. We do manage to win our first piece of silverware in the entire series, beating Manchester City 3-2 in the FA Cup final. The Carabao Cup was won by Liverpool 4-3 on penalties over Leicester City. Oh, not the UEFA Super Cup. The UCL was won by Internazionale 4-3 on penalties over Manchester City. Manchester City is not having a great season. They keep losing in the final every tournament. But Real Madrid do win the Europa League, beating AC Milan 2-0. And the Conference League was won by Strasbourg, beating 2-0 AS Monaco. Let me quickly show you guys the stats this season. I don't expect crazy stats, but Ismail Assar finished top scorer with 22 goals and 7 assists. Juan Camilo Hernandez did get injured for 6 months, so he managed to put up 15 goals and 7 assists. Also, Loza managed to put up 14 goals and 7 assists, and Dennis with 10 goals. Not a great season from him, but yeah, Matthew Cash did score 7 goals, and yeah, on the bright side, we do win a silver, so I'm kind of happy with that. But This is not an acceptable season, and we need to improve from where we finished this season. Here's our team is looking like getting into season three. Um, Juan Hernandez did pick up an injury, and he'll be out for 4 months, so we might need to get a left winger and a central mid. And Bayender, I have seen he hasn't really grown much, so I might try to get a goalkeeper, center mid, and a left winger potentially, but we'll see what transfers we can make. First signing of the season will be Luis Diaz. I've managed to sign him from FC Porto. His contract was running down, so I did a swap deal with Juan Camilo Hernandez for 19 million plus him. If you ask me, that's a bargain right there. I'm gonna be looking forward to using him. Luis Diaz. He currently moved to I think Liverpool IRL. Yeah, so I'll be converting him to a winger. Managed to sell the Altai being there. He hasn't really been going a lot, so I managed to sell him for 19 million to Hertha Berlin. His replacement, I've managed to sign Luis Maximiano from Granada for 39 million. A better goalkeeper and a young goalkeeper. I'm looking to having him in goal. I haven't tried him before, so yeah. Here are the transfers we made in the opening window of season three. Our biggest sign was Luis Diaz, 19 million plus Juan Camilo Hernandez, and we did sign Luis Maximiano for 39 million. Sold Baynder for 19 million. Loaned out a couple of youth players, Okonkwo and Ibrahim. Yeah, those are all the transfers we made. And let me take a look at the transfers, top transfers. Marcus Rashford to Atletico Madrid, Leon Goretzka for 139. Vlahovic to Arsenal again. Like, yes, unfortunately, Arsenal fans, you hate to see it, man. He moved to Real. I think it was Juventus RL, but yeah, every save I do, he's always going to Arsenal. But yeah, Llorente to Liverpool, and yeah, let me quickly show you the squad, how the squad's looking like. So this is how the squad is looking like. Really strong squad. Dennis hasn't really been going a lot. I've managed to change his development plan, and yeah, this is how the midfield is looking like. Tofan is really slowing down, lagging behind development in terms of the whole midfield, and Cash is growing fast, and so is Malacia. Yeah, overall, I'm happy with the team. This team, my expectation is we have to be pushing for those Europa League spot. We can. If this season we don't finish in Europa League spot or Champions League spot, then I don't really know what to say. There's something wrong with FIFA. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the January transfer window and halfway through the season. Halfway through the season, we currently sit in eighth place with 35 points. 34 points. We're not that far off for Europa League spot, only 2 points, and the top of the table, Chelsea and Man City fighting for the title. So we're not far off for Europa League spot. By the way, I also forgot we were in the Europa League. Completely forgot we won the FA Cup last season, and we in the. Let me quickly get the Europa League. We are in the Europa League, and let's see how we did in the Europa League. We topped our group with PSV, Young Boys, and Shamrock Rovers. So completely forgot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully if we can win the Europa League. But um, we'll see if we can do some business transfers. Yeah, any sign in this transfer window. Part of it was I didn't have the funds, and I just wanted to see how the squad goes overall. But yeah, it is coming together nicely, except for midfield. Loza and Tofan hasn't really been going a lot. Tanganga as well, but I have a feeling he might catch up later. Um, yeah, so no transfers in the January transfer window. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. End of the season, we managed to turn around our season, finishing fifth place with 62 points. The league was won by Manchester City, 81 points, so just by a mile over Chelsea, 69 points. On the relegated sides are Leeds United, Nottingham Forest, and AFC Bournemouth. Not a, I'll say it's a really good season from us, but the FA Community Shield we did win at the beginning of the season, and let's see, did we win the FA Cup? We did another back-to-back FA Cup win over Fulham 1-0 on in the Carabao Cup. We also managed to win it, beating Spurs 2-1. So that's three trophies already. We're already off to a great start. And in the Champions League was won by Real Madrid, beating PSG 3-1. The Europa League was won by Spurs, beating Stade Rennais 3-0. And the Conference League was won by Hank KRC Genk, beating Granada 2-1. So overall, a great season from us. We managed to win three pieces of silverware and finish top five. So I'm really happy with that. And let me show you guys the stats for this season. And Emmanuel Dennis managed to turn it around with 29 goals and 2 assists, and Ismail Assar with 28 goals, Luis Diaz with 22 goals, 15 assists, and Imran Loza with 13 and 12. So yeah, overall a great season for us, especially us winning 3 pieces of silverware. So I'm looking forward to what season 4 holds, and here's how the
Yeah.
team is looking like going to season 4. A lot of players have definitely grown a lot. Matthew Cash is up to 86 overall. The only positions I would like to upgrade is the center midfielders, as Tufan has not been growing a lot. He's also 29 years old, and so is Losas. Losas' potential I think was 82, so we already went past his potential. So I might try to get a two central midfielder and then maybe a backup center back. We'll see what we can do. Biggest sign of the season and so far in the series is going to be Wilfred Ndidi. I've managed to sign him from Leicester City for 90.1 million. He's going to be sliding right in the CDM spot, and I'm looking forward to using him. He's a Nigerian, so if you guys didn't know, Watford has the trend of signing a lot of Nigerian players. So yeah, we have fulfilled that and signed Wilfred Ndidi. Our second signing of the season is going to be Omar Saleh. I've signed him from Venezia FC for 11.5 million as a backup. Another big signing we've made this season is going to be Sergei Milinkovic. I've signed him from Liverpool for 50 million. I think his contract was expiring, so yeah. He's one of the most random players in the game. Him and Marcus Llorente, I think, of Atletico Madrid. But yeah, looking forward to using him. He's an absolute beast. We're at the end of the window. I'll quickly show you guys the signings we made and the top transfers around the world. So the signings we made, Wilfred Ndidi, Milinkovic Savic. We sold Loza to Real Madrid for 49 million. We signed Omar Saleh for 11.5 million. Sold Pusero to Lyon for 7 million. Loaned out some youth players. And also, let me show you guys the top transfers around the world is Federico Chiesa to Arsenal, Ruben Neves to Liverpool, Ryan Gravenberch to AC Milan, Julian Alvarez, and Wilfred Ndidi. Also, here's how the squad is looking like going to the season 4. As you can see, I'm pretty happy with the attack, except for Dennis. He should catch up slowly, but yeah, our midfield is class, and our defense is beautiful. So I will be simulating to the halfway through the season, and then we'll see what changes we can make in the January transfer window and where we sit in the table. Halfway through the season, after 20 games played, we sit in 11th place with 28 points. Not a great start if we want to qualify for European football this season, but hopefully I believe in this team that we can make a comeback. Let me show you guys the business we have done this transfer window. We haven't done anything. I just loaned out a couple of players. Yeah, I've only managed to loan out Felix Uba to Everton and Abu Bakar, who was promising to AC Milan. That's the only piece of business I've done, and I'll show you guys how the squad is looking like in this transfer window. As you can see, the squad is coming together. We're just dealing with form right now. We haven't catch form, but once we catch form, um, no doubt we'll be finishing top 4. But we'll see you guys at the end of the season, and if we win the Europa League. Also, we were in the Europa League, so we'll find out. Okay, what is this? After 38 games played, we sit in 10th place. I was expecting us to finish at least the Europa League, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I think our goalkeeper got injured or something, because at the end of the calendar simulation, I saw a lot of L's. So yeah, that might be due to our goalkeeper getting injured. Damn, we really finished 10th place. Well, Spurs won the league 76 points, and then the relegated sides are Wolves. Okay, that's interesting. West Brom and Crystal Palace all going down. The FA Community Shield we lost at the beginning of the season, and then the FA Cup. To even add salt to the one we lost in the final. So yeah, we're not looking good so far. In the Carabao Cup, Liverpool won 3-1. Oh, not the preseason trophy. In the Champions League was won by International over Spurs. The Europa League was won by Barcelona over Lyon. I don't know where we finished on. Oh, yeah, we got knocked out by Barcelona 5-1 in the quarterfinals. Damn. So we're taking L's left and right this season. And then in the Conference League, Borussia Mönchengladbach won over Porto. Yeah, terrible season for us. One of the worst we had. And look, my manager rate is 69. So that tells a lot. But I'll quickly show you guys the stats. Emmanuel Dennis again putting up numbers, 26 goals. Luis Diaz with 23 goals, 11 assists. Ismail Assar with 20 goals. The problem was on our attack wheel. It was just our shaky defense. Yeah, so yeah, I might need to upgrade the defense next season. I'll see you guys next season, season 5. This is how our team is looking like going into season 5. As you can see, I definitely need to improve the center back. Nico Vedi, he's been here since the beginning of this the series, so he'll be gone definitely. And Tanganga, how old is he? 26. So I might need to get a big center back. That's the only signing I might need to make. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we make a transfer. I've also managed to sell Nico Elvedi. He's off to Atletico Madrid for 57 million. Our first big sign of the season is going to be Milan Skriniar. I've managed to sign him from Real Sociedad for was it 49 million, an absolute bargain. His contract was up, so that's why we managed to get a deal on him. Let me quickly show you guys this the transfers we made so far in the opening window. Let me show you. Yep, I've sold Nico Elvedi to Atletico Madrid for 57 million and signed Milan Skriniar. By the way, I was scrolling through the free agent and I found, I'm pretty sure this is Messi's region, but we managed to sign him on a free deal. And also Nathan Ake, we needed some squad depth, so I've managed to sign him for free. And yeah, those are the only transfer we made. And let's take a look at the top transfers. It's going to be Rodrigo to Spurs, Mason Mount to Atletico Madrid, and Dejan Kulusevski to Liverpool. Um, Show you guys how the squad is looking. This is how the squad is looking. Sar and Diaz up to the 98 rating mark, and yeah, the defense is looking alright, but hopefully, my goals are just to finish in top four, but we'll find out because sometimes the game is broken. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the January transfer window. Halfway through the season, we're currently sitting in 6th place with 35 points. We're not really that far off top 3 place, only 4 points separating us and Liverpool, Arsenal, and Leicester City. So we could actually push for a top 3 spot at the end of the season. We might have to find out. Since we're not playing any European football, so I see no reason why we shouldn't finish top 3. And yeah, I will quickly show you guys the team and if we make any transfers. I don't think we'll make any transfers. I'm happy with the team currently. We're at the end of the transfer window. As you can see, I have not made any signings. I'm pretty happy with the team at the moment. So, did I also show you guys that we signed the region of Messi? I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. Yeah, we haven't made any signings. Let me quickly show you guys the squad. And yeah, this is how the squad is looking like. I'm happy with the squad at the moment. I'll simulate to the end of the season. I'll see you guys if we made it top 4 or not. At the end of the season, we managed to finish 5th place with 68 points. I'm kind of gutted that we didn't finish Champions League place, but yeah, I definitely know the problem this time. But let's take a look at the other competitions. FA Cup, we did lose in the final for the second season running, and the Carabao Cup was won by Leicester City 3-2 over Manchester United, and the UCL was won by Real Madrid over AC Milan. Europa League was won by PSG 2-0 over Atalanta, and the UCL was won by Everton. Okay, not a terrible season for us, but I know definitely where to upgrade next season. And let me quickly show you guys the stats. Where are the stats? So top goal scorer is Ismail Assar with 21 goals. 17 goals from Luis Diaz. As you can tell, it's not great numbers compared to what they've been putting up for the last 3 seasons. So yeah, the problem I definitely notice is the goalkeeper spots. Let me quickly show you guys. So you can see Luis Maximiano played only 33 games, and Okoye played 16 games. So they shared the games. That's why I kept on losing. So yeah, I know we definitely need a new goalkeeper next season. So yeah, I'll see you guys season 6 or 5. This is how the team is looking like going to season 5 or 6, one of them. So yeah, as you can see, our goalkeeper is gone. I managed to agree to pre-contract with the goalkeeper. I'll show you guys shortly. But yeah, and this is how the team is looking like. So yeah, let's get into the transfers. Going big. It's either we go big or we go home. I've managed to sign Ederson from Manchester City on a pre-contract. We managed to pay 40 million plus Maximiano. So yeah, a great signing from us, and we're weakening one of our title rivals. Hopefully, our first signing of the season is going to be a backup one in Vitaly Mykolenko. I've signed him from Athletic Bilbao for 36.5 million. Our second signing is going to be Kalidou Koulibaly. I've signed him from Manchester United for 15.8 million as a backup center back. At the end of the transfer windows, we haven't really made a lot of transfers. I'll show you guys what transfers we have made. The signing of Mykolenko, Koulibaly, and yeah, some loan players. I'll also show you guys the top transfers is Ryan Cherki to Leicester City, Noni Madueke to Inter Milan, and Ousmane Dembele to Liverpool. And this is how the squad is looking like at the moment. Yeah, I'll see you guys at halfway through the season or the January transfer window. Currently sitting in fourth place with 36 points, not far off second place Arsenal, so we could actually challenge for the title maybe. But I'll see you guys at the transfer window or at the end of the season if we don't make any transfers. This is how the team is looking like after the end of the January transfer window. I haven't made any signings. The team is really outgrowing. So yeah. By the way, I was gonna highlight this youth academy player as well. I was going in behind the scenes. He's up to 84 overall, so I might play him in the final if we make it. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. At the end of the season, we finally managed to win the first piece of Premier League silverware, uh, beating Manchester United by 8 points. And the relegated sides are West Ham, Brentford, and Leicester City. The FA Cup was won by Liverpool 2-1 over Leicester City, and the Carabao Cup was won by Tottenham 1-0 over Liverpool, and the UCL was won by Barcelona 5-4 in penalties over AC Milan. The Europa League was won by Everton 2-0 over Villarreal, and the Conference League was won by Athletic Club 3-1 over OGC Nice. Okay, not a bad season for us. We do finally win our first Premier League title. And here's the statistics for this season. Luis Diaz scored 27 goals. Ismail Assar scored 26 goals. Emmanuel Dennis with a great season, 24 goals. 8 goals from Milinkovic Savic and Messi's region with 5 goals. Yes, not a bad season, but I'll see you guys in season 7. This is how the team is looking like going into season 7, I think. Yeah, season 7. So yeah, our attack is already 90 plus, and I've also dropped Yangel Herrera. He's 29, so he hasn't really been going a lot, and I replaced him with one of our youth players who's been loaned for a couple of seasons. He's up to 83 overall, and he has the potential to be special. So yeah, I do have how also this guy Abubakar has been going a lot, so he's another youth player. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of transfer window. I don't think we'll make any transfers, but yeah, I'll see you guys anyways. At the end of the transfer window, we haven't made any transfers other than a couple of free transfer. I'll show you guys. I've managed to loan Emmanuel Abubakar to Chelsea for 1 year, and also Lona Okonko, and I've signed this guy on a free. And let me also show you guys the top transfer around the world. Is this region? I don't know whose region is it. I think that's Harry Kane's region. Logan Best to Manchester City, and then Cristiano Romero for 94 million. Bukayo Saka to Everton for 87 million. Yeah, so this is how the team is looking like at the moment. I have dropped Yangel Herrera for I think the youth player. He's already growing really well. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the January transfer window and when we finish the UCL group stage. Halfway through the season, we're currently sitting first place, so we're in a really good shape to defend our title. But only there's 1 point separating us and the Merseyside, so we're not really comfortable at the moment. But I'll quickly show you guys the UCL group. We did top our group. We had Marseille, AC Milan, and Molde AFK in our team. So a pretty easy group other than AC Milan. And the other group was Juve, Everton, Atletico Madrid, Star Dreams, Barcelona and Lokomotiv Moscow, Sevilla and Salzburg in a group, and Leipzig and Atalanta, and Wolfsburg, PSG, and Spurs and of Hoffenheim. So yeah, I don't think we'll make any transfers. I'm happy with the team, so I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Or maybe the round of 16. Yeah, the round who will be facing the round of 16 is RB Salzburg. A pretty easy, favorable group, but I mean a job. I'll see you guys at the Salzburg game. We're at the end of the January transfers. Haven't made any transfers, and this is how the team is looking like at the moment. I'm pretty happy with the team. I'll see you guys at the Salzburg game. Here we go. The first leg of the Champions League is the away trip to Austria, so let's see if we can get the business done away, and I'll quick sim it. And we managed to win pretty comfortably at 3-1. Sergei, and Dennis scoring the 3 goals. We're looking very comfortable in the second leg. Hopefully we don't sell this lead. Here we go. Second leg of the round of 16 knockout. No suspensions. Let's quick sim it. And the scoreline is 3-2. Okay, we managed to go through comfortably, beating Austria 6-3. Austria Salzburg? Yeah, Salzburg 6-3. Yeah, let's see who will be facing in the round of quarterfinals. Yeah, the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, we are facing Tottenham Hotspur. They currently lead the Premier League table, so I think this should be a really nice challenge for us. I'll see you guys at the Spurs game. Here we go. The first leg of the quarterfinals at home at the Vicarage Road against Spurs. They did sign Tammy Abraham, Pedro de la Vega, and Jude Bellingham. So it's a really strong, hot Tottenham Spurs team. So yeah, let's quick sim this first leg in. Oh no, we're not looking in good shape. We managed to lose 3-2 to Spurs in the first leg. Son with a brace and Pedro de la Vega with the goal. So we have a work cut up for us in the second leg. We need to put up a performance in order to get back. So I'll see you guys at the second leg. Please, FIFA gods, please let us win this game. So this is the second leg, and I don't know what do I expect. So I'm just gonna quick sim it and then just wishing we can win this. Please, please, can we win it? No, we got knocked out 6-3 on aggregate. So that means we'll go again for another season. Yeah, this is a bit of an L, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully, we can finish in a Champions League place. This season, the good news is we did manage to retain our title and winning the Premier League second time, beating Liverpool 87 points. And then the relegated sides are Blackburn, Leeds United, and AFC Bournemouth. Let's take a look at the FA Community Shield. Liverpool won at the beginning of the season. How about the FA Cup? No, we didn't win it. So Arsenal won 5-4 in penalties over Manchester City. And the Carabao Cup, we did finally win it, beating 3-2 Manchester City. The UCL was won by, okay, I don't feel bad we lost to the eventual winners in Spurs. They did beat PSG 4-3 on penalties, and then the Europa League was won by Borussia Dortmund beating Celtic 3-2, and the Conference League was won by Lazio beating Brighton 2-1. Okay, not a bad season, but it is what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Our goalkeeper got injured, that's why we lost. Okay. I don't blame. So this is how the team is looking like, and I'll show you guys the stats for this season. 35 goals for Emmanuel Dennis, 32 goals from Luis Diaz. Ismail Assar with underwhelming season, 12 goals and 9 assists, and Milinkovic Savic with 10 goals. Yeah, so I'll not a bad season, but I'm kind of gutted that we got knocked out of the Champions League. But that's because our goalkeeper got injured. So yeah, I'll see you guys at season 8. This is how the team is looking like in season 8. I'll need to get a new center back as Milan Skriniar is going down in his overall, and also get a center mid. So those are the two transfers we make for this season. I'll see you guys when we make the transfers. Our first sign of the season will be a midfielder signing. I've managed to sign Nicolo Barella from Inter Milan in a swap deal with the Yangel Herrera plus 73 million. We're at the end of the transfer window. We haven't made any deals other than the two signs of, let me quickly show you guys, Matthias Delete and Nicolo Barrea. And this is how the team is looking like. It's coming together really well. I'll see you guys at the end of at the transfer window, January transfer. We are at the transfer window. We haven't made any signing so far. We did actually. We made the two signing of Nicolo Barrea and Matthias Delete. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the. This is how the teams look like, by the way. It's coming together really nicely. I'll see you guys at the January transfer window, and also to show you guys our Champions League group stage, if he made it or not. Halfway through the season, we're currently sitting first place with 53 points. We're in a really good shape to win our third Premier League title. And also, the relegated side, not really a relegated side, but Brentford, West Ham, and Wolves in a big trouble. And let me also show you guys the group stage of the UCL. We're in grouped with Wolfsburg, Rangers, and Brøndby IF from Danish League, I think. We did go undefeated in the group stage, so that's a really good thing. And we'll be facing CSKA Moscow in the round of 16. So, easy job, but I'll have to hold my horses. But I'll see you guys at the CSKA Moscow game. We're at the January transfer window deadline. I haven't made any transfers. This is how the team is looking like in the January transfer window. Really happy with the team. I'll see you guys at the round of 16 against CSKA Moscow. Okay, here we go. First leg of the round of 16 against CSKA Moscow. Can we get through this easily? Let's see it. And we managed to win it pretty comfortably. 4-2. Barella, Dennis, and Dennis with another goal, and Malassi. Okay, so we'll see you guys at the second leg of the round of 16 is at home. Second leg of the UCL against CSK Moscow. I'll quick sim this, and I think we should be through comfortably. Yeah, 6-4 in aggregate. I'll see you guys at the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, we're faced with a tough match. We're going against Liverpool, but I'll see you guys at the first leg against Liverpool away at Anfield. Here we go, first leg of the UCL quarterfinals against Liverpool. They still do have a good team. Hudson-Odoi, Ousmane Dembele, yeah, and Alisson. So let's just quick sim this. Hopefully we can get a win, please. We do. Just a narrow 1-0 win, courtesy of Ismail Assar goal. Let's see if we can maybe get a comfortable lead in the second half of the leg. Second leg against Liverpool. Their team looks a bit tired, so I think we have a really good chance to win this. But I'm not counting my eggs yet. I know this game sometimes is scripted, so let's just quick sim this and let's get the business done. And oof, that was close 2-2, but we still managed to go through 3-2 on aggregate into the semifinals. In the semifinals, we'll be facing Atletico Madrid. Looking at the other side, it will be Dortmund against Barcelona, so it should be an interesting one. I'll see you guys at the first leg against Atletico Madrid. We go first leg against Atletico Madrid. They still have João Felix, Rashford, um, Kubo from Real Madrid, I think, and Oblak. So yeah, let's just quick sim this. I'm very comfortable in my team. Hopefully we can get through this. And yeah, 2 goals. Emmanuel Dennis with a goal and Nico Barea. Yeah, this should be an easy second Atletico Madrid. Let's just quick sim it. We do have suspension to Tanganga, but I don't think that will matter. We'll just quick sim this and just get through to the final, hopefully. And we do 4-1 on aggregate. So um, I'm pretty happy with the team. So I'll see you guys at the Champions League final. Also before that, and I'll show you guys how the Premier League table is looking like. We managed to win our fourth Premier League title. I can't believe we won 4 Premier League titles in the one rebuild, but just beating out Arsenal by goal difference. And the relegated sides are Brentford, West Ham, and Wolves. So let's take a look at the FA Cup. We did win the FA Cup, beating Liverpool 4-0. That's another trophy to add into the trophy case. And we did unfortunately not win the Carabao Cup. That goes to Spurs winning 1-0 over Aston Villa. But we are in the Champions League final and we're facing Barcelona, so that's a good thing. In the Europa League was one, no, actually, it will be between Sevilla and Rangers. And in the Conference League, it will be between PSV and Martimo. Let me also show you guys the stats for this season before we get into the final. Emmanuel Dennis with 34 goals and 10 assists. Luis Diaz with 33 goals and 16 assists. Ismail Assar with 19 and 14. So yeah, pretty spread out statistics. And also yeah, let's get into the Champions League final. Before that, this is how the team is looking like. Yeah, let's go.
Is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to...
We do get our first goal of the game here. Nice overhead through pass from Ismail Assar to find Emmanuel Dennis, and Emmanuel Dennis made it 1-0 in the 5th minute. Easiest goal of the game, and goalkeeper could have done a lot better there as we get a penalty in the 25th minute. Emmanuel Dennis stepping out to make it 2-0 and a brace for him in the 25th minute. I don't know what happened. It was a very suspect foul by Kunde, but we do lead as we make it 3 here in the 55th minute. Nice through pass again from Nicola Barella to find Emmanuel Dennis, and Emmanuel Dennis made it a hat-trick for him in the 55th minute. I'll be taking off Emmanuel Dennis and bringing on Emmanuel Abubakar, one of our youth players who was going behind the scenes, and also Mrs. Region Montenegro. As Barcelona get a consolation goal in the 75th minute, I don't know what I was thinking. I put my controller down and they got a goal, but it is what it is. As we win here in the Champions League final, if you made it this far into the episode, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. New series coming out, maybe, who knows, but I'll catch you guys later. Peace.